Carry again on the ball. It was looking for Wosley. Crawford got back quickly, so the ball's still live. Atkins can trap it. It's going to stay in play. The young man does well from almost an impossible angle. Has kicked the goal. 2 goals to Atkins.
Well, there's nowhere to go. Needs to bounce here, Lappin. Back turn. They've got it on here. Favola running hard. Can the ball go all the way? It's bouncing. It's going to be a goal. A beauty.
The Eagles are still trying. Now Kerr can keep going. And does. And does some more. And some more. Surely he couldn't from 48. Oh, he has.
On the line, clever kick. Jones has got it, caught in the tackle. Somehow gets moved for ball. What a goal! Unbelievable. Jones.
Cox. Oh, Chot. It's a highlights reel. That is as good as it gets. That, for me, is goal of the year. He has just come straight through the middle of that pack. No one else but Chris Judd has the ability to do this. This is unbelievable. Pinball stuff.
Despite the lack of space, no one actually got body on him, hand on him, anything on him.
Just a way.
Well, here's Rocker playing out. Oh, look out.
Davis.
Look out.
He has been breathtaking, and that just might be the coup de grace.
Lloyd's down there. Gathers. Have a look at this. It was a push for a start, but that is just clever. That is as good as you will see.
So Headland, in trouble. Davis on him. So Davis fetching it, doing brilliantly. Davis. This will be a goal. This will be a goal.
No.
It is a goal
Of the season.
Here's the touch of brilliance, and there's the magnificent finish.
In there often enough. Harding puts it in there now. That's a long kick. Brown going back with an old teammate. They have been practicing. Gabriella Batistuta. How about that?
Off to Simpson, who now drills the pass. Favola's there. Oh, no way! Oh, Brendan Favola kicks the goal of the year. Unbelievable.
Taking the mark is Lewis, and the Hawks will clear.
Yeah, Hawks had numbers there. Lewis kicks it towards the interchange. Buddy's there, doesn't attempt the mark, wants to shark it out the back.
Yes.
Takes a bounce. He's kicked it to the forward post. Makes a statement.
And they're away. Ballantyne. Bounce through the midfield. Pavlich, half forward. Taylor, big fist. Back to Ballantyne. Back to Pavlich. Can he kick this one? Handballs it back to Ballantyne. Kicks a goal. Oh, their darling Ballantyne!
Ball inside was terrific. Yaron. Still Yaron. Cheeky little bounce. Oh, well done. Runs towards goal. It's a chance. It's as good as you'll ever see.
All by Cross. Hunter. Stevens. Cross. Bouncing ball to full forward. Campbell the flick down. Oh, gee, Syracuse! Have you ever seen better than that?
Well, that is the Australian rules version of the alley-oop. A nice little...
They've got to get going. Boat does it beautifully. Now they're starting to run. And away goes White.
No support.
Tucks it under his arm. Have another bounce. And he does. Morris gets chase. He just puts the foot on the accelerator. He draws away. What a magnificent run. Can he cap it off with a goal? Yes, he can. One of the goals of the year. The goal of the year.
In charge of these Adelaide Crows. Can he get them home? Dangerfield out of the middle. Start of the final term. Down to Walker. Ferrito there. Just a chop of the arms. It was clever. How about that follow-up from Dangerfield? It deserves a goal. It's already one of the goals of the year. Oh, boy.
Well, as you said, Baz, he cleared it from the centre bounce and then collected it from the scrimmage in the forward 50 and kicked a nice left foot goal.
Again, it's high.
Oh, both Giants went up, and that was potentially dangerous because it was Crows with the numbers at ground level. It's still in. Eddie fooled them all. Escaped. Eddie bats. Eddie bats. Is that goal of the year? Not his pocket, but his goal and his people.
Down in front where are all the Tigers. Cochin gets a hurried kick, just putting them inside 50. Forced to defend was Shepherd, who punched it clear. Flipped round the body towards Rioli. One grab, couldn't take it. Shepherd there once again. Rioli does really well. Keeps it in play, gets it back, tucked in the pocket. Banana, check side. How do you like that? Sensational play from Rioli.
Thursday. Here's Sloan into the pocket. Eddie Harbrow. Eddie.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yes! Yes! You're a magician! That's what the crowd wanted, and that's exactly what they got.
Rush kick in. Dacos keeps it in. Like his old man. Dacos! Peter be proud, but he's his own man now, Josh.
Through the tackle, magically got it through to Sarong. He got down, he got up again. Oh! You've got every right to be amazed. Sarong, so right. You might ask how.
An easy run home, really, compared to many of the other contenders. Draper wants to put an end to all this. Hands it over to Guelphy. Draper wants it back. The brush off, runs into space, outside of the boot. He enticed him, he sliced him, he diced him.
They can't catch him, Dwayne. He's off. What a go.
Oh. Ashcroft out of midair. Oh, you are kidding me.
My God.
Something unbelievable from the kid. That is ridiculous.
Well, he's just won himself a car.
That is goal of the year.
I saw Daniel Wells do something quite similar that the Jackie Chan's a little bit different, was in a ruck contest, but this is very similar. He jumps in the air, throws it on the boot, no space to work with.
That is the goal of the year.
DJ still rolling as Harley Reid gets to work and powering away with a couple of bounces. Harley Reid on full show, unbelievable! What a start on the rise. Harley Reid out of the centre with power and confidence, burning off Petrarca, who he had photos with as a kid.
On their run, the Gold Coast Suns.
Brilliant clearance from Anderson again. He set up the last one.
It's had a huge influence on their run, the Gold Coast Suns.
Brilliant clearance from Anderson again. He set up the last one. He'll get it back here. What a football! Noah Anderson.
So that's usually a sweeper spot. You don't leave that post. Game on the line. No, we'll set play through. Give, get, finish. Captain's goal. Thank you very much.